Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the LSU Tigers and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. That's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking for a crease. It's Barry.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll run it. Knocked down immediately.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the second and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a third down.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Drives inside. Across the 25. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that.
Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. A long way to go for this offense. Back to pass, it's Bentley. Rush right in his face. Picked off, a turnover in their own end.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Moving out to the right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Clouds, nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Sooners. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And that's just the guy you want to to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. On the run, it's Henderson. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Levin. The quick out. LSU will get a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
On the move. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out wide left, it's Green. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Tigers have this offense rolling. From the gun, it's Henderson. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Finding some room. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Levin. Into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Shows him the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Looking down the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Pulls it. The pitch. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to pass, it's Bentley. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A designed run for the quarterback. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Takes a handoff. It's Henderson. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They want to run this quarterback. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer. Break
breaks free. He's at the tip, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turn.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Turning it on. Touchdown, LSU. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Going to take the touchback. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. There's no question this team is reeling down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Got a little space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab deep. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Drops back. It's Bentley. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's caught downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Making the adjustment. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the pass. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback...
Got some room, made it to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Under pressure, and they got him.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Gonna take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Hits the crease. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to throw one first. Oh, pressure's coming. Left side is Carry-On. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. Just gets rid of that one. Second and long here. Wants to throw. It's Bentley. Rushes on. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's caught. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Middle of the end zone. He's got it. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds and excellent field position for this offense. Looking for room, it's Henderson. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
Snags it and he's open. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Looking for a man, it's Levitt. Takes a shot at the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Long way to go on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. This time he's got it. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that shot into the end zone, and he makes the grab for the score. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the air, it's Bentley. Sends it downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for space. It's Hall. Breaks into the open. Enough to move the chains. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Throwing deep before the half. The pass is incomplete and 1 second is left.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's start with a look at the Kennesaw State.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to the servers.